Yeah. What up?
What's up, man?
Feeling good. Feeling great. Feeling tired once again. But you have blessed us with Mountain Dew Kickstart. Not a sponsor.
Definitely not. Should be, but definitely isn't.
One day.
That's pretty good.
Day.
Yeah, I haven't really fucked around with the Kickstarts. But I figured we had such a somber, tiresome episode last week. We try to kick it up with some vitamins and some, to be honest, the caffeine amount is exactly the same as the bottles. So, meh. But, regular Mountain Dew. But, some additional vitamins and stuff. Maybe they'll boost a little bit. There's some vitamin B in there. I hear that's good for energy. We'll see. Who knows?
I wonder if it comes from the 5% juice that it says is in here.
Yeah, so it's 5%.
5.
It's only 5. The rest of it is chemicals. As the good Lord intended the dew to be.
As one person put it on TikTok, it was intended for somebody to drink with a mouthful of chaw. Or did he meant to say chew? Because he spelled it like chaw.
He probably meant chew.
Chaw.
I don't think that is what a lot of people use it with, though. I think its original intention was moonshine.
Most likely.
Yeah.
But
good old mountain folks.
Did we mention on here how great a regular Mountain Dew is with a wintergreen zen in? I know I said it to you, but I never mentioned it.
Yeah, I don't think you brought it up on here.
Yeah.
I've still yet to try that. I should have taken my opportunity to do that when I picked these up. So I gave you a bunch of nicotine pouches. Unfortunately, they're 9 milligram.
9 milligram.
And I thought they were going to be 6.
Because they were upside down, probably.
So, yeah, she just handed me the stack, and I just saw them upside down, I guess.
They were.
And so I didn't read it closely. I was just like, all right, 6 milligram. That's what it is. I remember you saying you were contemplating going up to 6. So I was like, Ian might make use of these. Yeah. But basically what happened is if you guys have a Murphy's gas station near you, supposedly it's happening at most gas stations. But Zen is, I guess, sending a lot of their product just off the shelves. I guess they're making room for maybe they've created some new labels. I don't know.
You said Zen? Because this is Zone.
Yeah. I'm going to get there. So a couple of years ago, when I was still working at Fury Styles, I was using Zen. And the guy that owns Fury Styles, Chase, he was also using Zen, right? Mm-hmm. And so we would, load up on whatever our flavors are, so on and so forth. And we had a bunch of them just in the office. So if he had a flavor I wanted to try, I had a flavor, back and forth, whatever. Something happened with the warehouse of Zen. And they were supposedly being pulled off the market completely for some extended period of time. We couldn't find them anywhere. Supposedly their warehouse had burned down. This was a couple of years ago. Now, fast forward to this.
Wait.
Yes.
That's going to be the good part. But you know what part we didn't do?
What?
What's your name?
Oh, yeah. I will get carried away. We just did it last week. Hi, I'm Blake.
And I'm Ian.
And this is Awk Awe.
A podcast.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Yep. I definitely, man. I'm bad about that. Okay.
Carry on, Blake.
Yes.
The warehouse probably burned down. We lost our Zens.
Yeah, so all the Zens gone. Couldn't find them anywhere. Couldn't order them from anybody. Nothing. Right? So in that time, we were looking for different companies to go with. So I think we ended up going with Rogue. Started buying those pretty regularly, which burn the shit out of your lip at first. But neither here nor there. Good flavors, at least. So I go to Murphy's the other day, and for anybody who doesn't know, this is the gas station right outside of Walmart. I guess they are technically separate entities, but they're always attached to one another, right? So I go in there, I'm getting some gas, grabbed a Diet Mountain Dew, grabbed a pack of Zens, right? That was it. And the lady says, hang on, I got something for you. And I said, okay. She said, you wanted spearmint? I said, yes. 3 milligram. And she was like, okay, hang on, I got something for you. So she reaches down and she starts grabbing these zones. And I was like, it does have to be Zen, though. Like, I don't really care if you've got a deal on this brand or that brand. You know what I mean? Like, I do need Zen, though. She was like, hang on. And I was like, all right, okay, it's cool, man. All right, I'll hold on. I'll be patient. My bad. So she comes back to me. She hands me this pack of Zone. She said, see, here's what I'm going to do. These are on sale right now for 99 cents. I said, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Still need Zen. She said, but with any tobacco product that you purchase, you can pick out of this Zen bucket to go along with it. You just get it for free. So you pay 99 cents for this one, and you get this for free. And I said, oh, okay.
I see what you're doing here.
I see what's happening. So essentially, I'm getting whatever the fuck this is, and I'm getting my Zen for 99 cents instead of like $6 or $4. I don't know, however fucking much it is. I don't really ever pay attention. I'm always buying like 2 at a time. So I go.
Because you usually have some deals, like 2 for.
Yeah, here recently it's been like if you buy 2, you save $2.50 or some shit, you know. So I'm usually buying 2 at a time. So I go through, I purchase it, I go outside and I'm pumping my gas, and then I thought about it and I was like, I wonder if there's a limit on this, because I will gladly buy like a few cans of 99-cent shit to just stock up on Zens. Because even if I spend the usual $12 or so that I have, instead of 2 cans, I have 12. You know what I mean? So
2 cans.
2 cans, Sam, Fruit Loops, follow your nose. So I was like, all right, let me go back in here and check. Now, also, this is the night of the Powerball. So this gas station is just flooded with people. So I'm standing in line again.
Get that billion.
Mm-hmm. I think somebody won out in Missouri and in Texas. So congrats to them.
Yeah. Freaking Midwesters.
Midwesterns. So I go back in there. I'm standing in the line, and it kind of clears out a little bit. Not a lot of people piling up behind me, right? And I was like, look, is there a limit on how many I can buy? And she was like, well, what's that say? There's a little ad for Zone that says like 99 cents for whatever dates, 10 per day. That's the limit. I was like, realistically, how y'all keeping track of this shit? Because I could just buy a bunch of these and not put my number in. But whatever. So she was like, you can do 10. And I was like, all right, cool. Let's get 9 more out, right? So I think I chose like mint and peppermint for the zones. And then I was just going through finding all of the spearmint 3 milligrams that I could. And then any other flavors that might be okay. I didn't do a total count, but basically what was happening is like she'd ring that one up and I had to do it all separate transactions, right? Because if you do more than one, it's like per transaction to get the Zen. I could do the 99 cents for the zones all day long, but you only get 1 Zen per transaction for free.
You're making these Powerball folks mad behind you.
Mm-hmm. So I did one.
The tables have turned.
And then I do try to not ever be that person, because even if you're just looking at a bunch of like scratch offs, it's like, come on, man, I just got to get gas. Let me get the fuck out of here. Look at your scratch offs. Don't wait till you get to the register to look at your scratch offs. Figure out which numbers you need before you get there. That way they can rip them and you can go.
Right.
But anyways, so I was like, all right, finish this purchase, do one. Then I step to the side. I let the next guy go. The cool thing about this is, now this held me up for a good like 30 minutes, right? Because I'm like constantly back and forth. All right, let me buy another one. Oh, you have another person. They get their gas. They get whatever. Anybody that was coming through and purchasing like cigarettes or whatever was getting a Zen. A lot of these people did not want their Zen. And so she would just be like, did you want a pack of Zen to go with that? And they'd be like, no. And she's like, okay, perfect. Threw it in my bag. So for everything they were purchasing, all the free shit that they were getting, she was just tossing in my bag.
Nice.
So I'm just fucking trick-or-treating Zen all day.
I see.
It was pretty great. But I have no idea what I walked away with in total. I just know that's the only one that was like in a sleeve. I thought they were all 6s. They're 9s. I'm kind of curious what they feel like. Can we bust one of those open real quick? I don't know if we're supposed to do this on camera, but like, hey kids, don't do this. There we go.
I'm probably going to need a trash can close by.
Oh, it's going to burn. Yeah. Oh. Bag.
Does it have a hole in it?
Only the one up top. And 2 more for the handles. Don't spit it there.
No.
Just there. Down in there. I'm just really curious. I've had Zone once before because they had a crazy deal on them. I think it was... I
already smell the peppermint. I haven't even opened it yet.
Dragon fruit or something. Not great. Or was it berry? I don't know. Basically, moral of the story is mint things are the way to go. Whew.
They're yellow.
Them things yellow. That's a lot of nicotine in them bitches.
So much. I'm scared.
Me too. Oh, they feel like, there's this Swedish company that makes nicotine pouches that Chase ordered from, and they sell them in this gigantic fucking thing. Apparently, this is like a huge thing to do over in Sweden, is like nicotine pouches. And they sell the can like this fucking big. And there's like 100 pouches in it, or 150, or however many. Like just a fuck ton of pouches in this giant can. And then you just like open it up and get you one out of there. And it's just huge as fuck. It was crazy. But they feel just like this, like that real soft, like
so
weird texture. But they burned like crazy. I've also never had anything over a 6, I don't think. So yeah. I'm expecting it to not feel great.
Me either.
All right.
We're doing this for the sake of science.
Yeah, this is all for science. We'll see if these are tolerable. Also, again, kids, don't do this.
No.
Bad.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it.
I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. All right.
Pop it up in there. Yeah.
That's tingly.
Yeah, it is.
It's very cold.
Am I going to be able to handle this without throwing up?
I can't handle it without it fucking stabbing me in the lip. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, not a fan.
That's burning.
Yeah, that shit burned bad. Whew. Damn. Yeah. You're still holding it. Good on you.
The right side of my face is starting to go numb.
The right side of your face?
Yes.
Well, it's not the left side, so that's good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Fuck. 9 milligrams is crazy. I can't believe it's still in there, bro.
I'm just trying to figure out how long it's going to take for me to start feeling bad about myself.
To feel bad about yourself?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Like, the last time I had a 6 milligrams in.
Yeah.
Like, I was just sitting here. I was trying to play my game.
Uh-huh.
And started feeling really sad.
Sad?
Yes.
Nicotine's never made me feel sad.
And then I threw up.
And then you threw up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
God. Okay.
I felt better about myself after I threw up.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, that's what happened the first time I had a cigarette, too. Like, I was like, wow, I'm sad. I want another.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I stopped feeling sad.
Okay.
After the first one.
Huh. Bad advice, kids. Bad advice. I'm just kidding. Kids don't watch this.
Yeah, I hope not.
Still bad advice. For anybody else out there who's thinking, hey, I'm a little sad. Maybe I'll just have a cigarette about it.
No,
it's pretty cool.
I felt sad the first time I had the cigarette. If you feel sad, don't even pick up cigarettes. That damn sad My Chemical Romance song started playing in my head, and I started singing in the rain. No, it wasn't that one. That's not a My Chemical Romance song.
It's not.
It was the Cancer one.
Oh, that one's pretty rough.
Yeah. I was singing it out loud.
Turn away, 'cause I'm awful just to see. All right.
Okay, yeah, I gotta take it out. I feel the watery feeling coming up.
Oh. Yeah. Please do not puke. That is bag if you must. Yeah, you drink a little bit, it helped. Yeah, dude, I cannot do a 9 milligram. That is for sure. It's also not the side that I ever put pouches on.
Yeah.
I just went straight fresh side on it. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll switch it up.
Yeah, you go back and forth a little bit.
Yeah, because I start noticing my gums kind of start feeling weird a little bit if I stay on one side too long.
Okay.
Yeah.
I used to do that with Rogue, but only because it would just like tear my lip to pieces. Like literally, you know, when you've like burned your mouth or you've burned something and you just have like that layer of skin that just kind of melts off.
Yeah. Kind of like the Captain Crunch feeling.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I would have that on the inside of my lip.
Yeah.
And then like after a while, that would be gone. And it would just be like, I guess, more tough out there. I don't know. But
tough.
Yeah. It was not good. But now I don't do Rogues and my lip feels normal again. So that's how I got all of these nicotine packs. So if any of you guys do nicotine pouches, go to Murphy's. They may be doing this for your location as well. She said that it's supposed to be happening at most gas stations that sell Zen. So we'll see. She was a little particular about the ones that were on the shelf and the ones that were in the bucket. I was like, this is a little weird. Why don't you just give me the sleeve of the exact one that I want?
Yeah.
I got to pick through the bucket. So I don't know exactly what was happening for sure, but she claims it had something to do with Zen and they're trying to move some product off the shelf and make room for new shit. So I don't know, but
an upgraded label, maybe.
That was my first thought, is like they're maybe changing their packaging, like their labels and everything. Maybe. Who knows? Because sometimes you got to do that just because people are trying to like replicate your product in other countries and pass it off as theirs, but it's really bootlegs in. And it's not real shit. And so they just change the labels up once in a while, and Now you got to change your labels again and keep up, which is really hard for a bootlegger to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Unless you're a really good bootlegger.
I mean, hey, if you're good at it, man, you ain't gonna let nothing stop you. Another crazy thing that's happened recently. This is probably like a week old at this point, so some of the people watching have probably seen this. I will assume that you haven't, because I know you don't have a lot of time to sit down and watch documentaries.
Is it about the cuck chair?
No, what cuck chair?
You haven't heard of the cuck chair?
I've heard of cuck chairs.
Okay. Well, as long as you've heard of cuck chairs.
In general.
Okay, yeah.
Is there a specific one?
No. There's this young lady that I work with now that introduced me to the concept of a cuck chair. It's like...
Oh, you did not previously know of cuck chairs.
I mean...
There's always one in hotels.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the main thing she said.
Yeah.
Always a cuck chair.
Every time.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
There was one that she showed me that had a whole desk set up.
Yeah.
Right in front of the bed.
Yeah.
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 And then she showed me a TikTok of the cuck chair final boss.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's a cuck chair in the corner of a bathroom right across from the toilet.
Across from the toilet?
Yes, directly across.
These motherfuckers out here getting blumpkins, boy.
Blumpkins.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I did know about that.
No, what were you talking about?
Never used one, though.
I will watch you.
I will watch. No, what I was talking about is a documentary that came out recently called Unknown Number.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll give you the premise. A lot of people have seen it by now, so I don't feel like I'm spoiling anything. But I will admit, going into this, that I have not seen every second of it. I just know everything that happened in the last half. But there were details given throughout the documentary that I'm not fully caught up on just yet. But I want to talk about it anyways because it's just insane. So basically, I'll start the premise off here. You have a young high school girl who is dating a guy, and she starts receiving text messages saying, how shitty she is and she doesn't deserve that guy and blah, blah, blah. You're pretty typical cyberbullying of teenager type shit. Like, yeah. I want your man, so I'm cyberbullying you, but I'm doing it anonymously. Fuck you.
Little bitch.
Yeah, so, she's getting text messages that she's a bitch, a cunt, a whore. You'll never be able to give him blowjobs like I can. Like, crazy stuff, dude. Crazy shit, right? And she would go home and she would cry about it, and she'd tell her mom about it. She doesn't know what to do about it. And her mom is just there for her, consoling her. And, it's going to be okay. Kids are shitty, blah, blah, blah. These things happen. Right? And so her boyfriend, I believe, starts getting some threatening messages as well. And so her mom and his mom, they're teaming up, trying to figure out who's doing this, get to the bottom of it. They've got some suspects at the school, because obviously it's like, who do you guys think could have done this? Cool. So now they're having the school look into it. All these things, right? And there's some girls that it's seemingly could be, but it isn't. And then you got all this crazy shit going on. All the while, like, this girl is steadily getting these messages, and the guy is getting them every so often, but she is just steadily getting them. I want to say the amount was roughly I'll get to that. Okay. She's getting crazy amount of text messages, right? And then she starts getting like not death threats, but like being told to kill herself. Like, you should just fucking kill yourself. Like, you're just a piece of shit. You're ugly as fuck. You're just horrible. Like, fuck you. Fuck your life. You suck. Blah, blah, blah. Turns out it's her mom.
Her own mom?
Her mom, bro. Her own mom has been doing this to her the entire time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Calling her ugly, calling her a bitch, calling her every name in the book, telling her to kill herself. And in some weird ways, it starts to become apparent that, like...
Apparent.
Not a good one. No. It starts to become apparent that she does actually, like... So you have this whole concept of, like, kind of a Munchausen type of thing where, like, she's tearing her daughter apart so that she'll come to her for comfort. Is how I took it, right? But then you've got these other moments where it's almost like, is that really what it's all about? Because it seems like you kind of actually have feelings for her boyfriend, who is like a young boy, like weird, bro. So there were girls that were being, having the finger pointed at them, and it's not them. And the cops finally trace it all back to the mom. The mom gets put away. I think she's back out now. And
put away in a mental institution, I hope?
Or prison. I'm not sure exactly which. I think she did have to do some time in a mental institution just to, like, get her mind right and kind of fix her, And I mean, she was in the documentary, but there ain't a fucking person that feels bad for her, man, because how could you? Like, and the poor daughter, man, like, she's still, like...
Gotta be traumatized.
She is. And she was talking about, like, how people don't really understand it, but, like, at the end of the day, like, she still loves her mom because that's her mom, like, even though she did all these things. And I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, that's some real fucking unconditional love. But, like, if my parents did that shit to me, dude, I'm cutting you off. Like, I'm quick to cut people off, so that's me. But
well, maybe once she gets a little bit older, she'll get wiser and realize.
Hopefully, yeah. She still seems young. Like, in the documentary, like, yeah, she was in high school throughout all of this happening, but, like, she still seems pretty young in general. So yeah, but it was insane. And now there's all these memes going around because the mom looks crazy. But there's these things, and this is one of those. I'll find her for you. Hold on. This is one of those things where, like, I don't know the exact. I don't know the exact thing. Like, hang on, let me type this in.
I'd probably just want to crawl in the hole for the rest of my days.
Yeah.
Finding out your own mom did that shit to you.
Yeah. This is the young girl.
Yeah.
This is the mom.
Look at that double chin.
Yeah. She's got a hard double chin and some huge buck teeth.
Yeah.
And everybody's been making fun of her for it, and, like, her nose kind of turns up a little bit, so you'll get people that are making videos like this where they tape their nose upwards and bring their teeth out. Like, it's, honestly, like, good on them, because fuck that lady. She deserves every bit of criticism she's getting. But it's just, how do you do that to your kid, man? Like, good Lord. Oh, I remember now.
Okay.
So there's some kind of
do a little backstep.
Yeah,
okay.
a little bit.
Before you
a little
lose
bit.
It. Go ahead.
So there are memes going around, and this is one of those little details that I don't quite know if I don't know if this is in the documentary, right? I don't know how accurate this is, but I have seen this pop up, this exact fucking number, multiple times. And I don't know if she corrected somebody as if to say that this is better, but all of the memes that are attached to it say that she sent out about 17,000 texts.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says that she corrects them to say 16,998. So I'll have to go back and watch, because I caught like the last half of everything, because Shauna had already started it, and then I got home and I was like, what's this? And she was telling me all about it, catching me up. So I didn't see a lot of the little details, but I just got like the overview of the whole story. But then I started seeing everybody say this, and the correction is always the exact same number, and I'm like, damn, I wonder if she actually fucking said that, which I assume she probably did. I'm gonna look it up just so I can say for the sake of while we're on here.
Yeah, just be at peace about it.
Yep.
You don't know me.
Yeah.
Well, let me know you, woman.
What the fuck?
Rick and Morty reference.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Kendra text message amount. I don't know, but I can't get a verified number. It's tens of thousands, but
too much.
Yeah, I have been seeing his variation of it, so I'm just gonna show it to you because it was so funny.
All the moms and I were just wondering who could be texting my daughter this.
You ugly ass. Only thing flatter than that ass is that jump shot.
Because you're gonna think I'm crazy.
I mean, yeah. Owen put his fingers in my suck hole.
People will get DUIs all the time, but if you don't get caught, you don't get a DUI. But I got a DUI. Do you understand like what I'm saying?
Are you drunk right now?
Yes.
Girl, heaven's calling. You pick it up.
I just got addicted to texting my daughter like I was in an Xbox Live chat room.
Owen, more like moaning, because he want me.
You sent 17,000 horrific text messages to your daughter.
I only sent 16,998 of them. The first two, I don't know. But those are the real monsters.
Wait, hold on. Did you just text me?
No.
This is you.
No, that's AI.
That's
you. I got a DUI. That's AI. Where's Owen?
She just talks with her teeth out the whole time.
They're just so big.
Yeah. Bro, the double chin he does while he's doing it.
Yeah.
So accurate.
Yeah.
I'm watching it over again.
Oh, yeah.
I watched
That's okay.
it in twice. That's what happens on TikTok.
It happens real quick.
Are you drunk right now?
Yes. Have you had anything going on, fella? Anything crazy?
Oh, other than finding out about cuck chairs.
Yeah, besides the cuck chairs.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Couple weeks away from hopefully being back in the truck again.
Which is cool. Yeah.
Gotta start making that money again. I might keep this Huddle House thing as a part-time gig. It's all right. It's all right. It's good for some extra money once I get back in there, and the people I work with are pretty cool. Sebastian made a little friend at the bus stop this morning
Okay.
I guess last week.
Well, yeah.
And they were out there dancing all crazy with one another this morning, and they held hands and ran to the bus together. It was pretty cute. And
That's sweet.
it is. Let's see, what else? What other uninteresting things have I got going on? Not a whole lot. Just been getting used to this damn new sleep schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which isn't completely that new, because the warehouse I was at before this huddle house gig, I would sometimes get off around 6 or 7 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a set schedule now, so I'm definitely getting off at 6 in the morning every night I work.
Oh, yeah.
Well, every morning, because I go in at 10 and get out at 6 in the morning. And we do these recordings in the morning.
We do.
Yeah.
Which is very rough for you. We should probably find another day to record or something like that.
Yeah.
Coming in the near future, so we can get that nailed down a little bit better, so that you're not coming straight off a night shift into the wee hours of the morning, still barely any sleep.
I don't know how a lot of people do it, because I work with
people,
some folks that can just stay up days and days at a time and seem like they're not having much problems. I can't do that.
Right.
I'd be falling asleep while I'm driving a little bit, and obviously kind of delulu while we're doing these recordings.
Yeah. The falling asleep while driving is the dangerous one for me.
Absolutely.
My eyes get heavy. Mm-hmm. Can't do that.
Hate that shit, man.
Yeah.
They keep doing that shit, it could definitely go wrong.
Oh, yeah. I've seen it go wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is no bueno.
No.
Very, very bad.
Missy's in the cook chair.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. So I had mentioned to you earlier that we could potentially go through some people looking for advice, and
Oh, we're going to rapid fire this thing?
somewhat, yeah. So I think we've talked about plenty of things here, but I've just been sort of keeping an eye on this thread throughout us recording, and we've got some here that were just posted like a minute or two ago. But then I came across one that just says, "How do you get rich?" And I kind of want to read it because I've got to know where their head is at. But then I also have another one here that says I might have ADHD. And for personal reasons, I kind of want to read that.
Speaking of which, Sebastian is officially diagnosed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
With?
ADHD.
Ah, okay. Welcome to the club.
That's right.
Hell yeah. Good stuff.
Fun.
Oh, no. This was within 9 minutes. He fucking deleted it.
Fucking dick cheese.
Damn, dude. All I saw was that he's 18 years old.
Speaking of dick cheese.
And I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Speaking of dick cheese, can we go ahead and try these cupcakes?
Yes, absolutely we can. Let me find this ADHD one. Did they delete? No, they didn't delete. Okay, cool.
It's
so
there.
I have had cognitive difficulties since childhood itself. I struggle with social cues and working memory. Mm-hmm. I can't do basic math problems without a calculator. I often feel stressed all the time. I did experience a lot of social friction with pretty much all people. I spent a large part of my life blaming others, but I have seen that it was my fault regardless of ADHD. I often thought minor teasing was bullying. My mind kept seeing threats everywhere. I have a trauma experience based on interpreted normal social behavior as bullying. The trauma is real, even if it was not caused by bullying. My biggest problem was my stubborn attitude, but I always on some level knew that I was the problem and have decided to self-improve. I am also quite impulsive in annoying but non-violent ways, causing social friction. While learning, I can understand ideas fine, but need the content to be very explicit and can't read between the lines. I'm a decent thinker and I'm logical when calm, but not under stress. I'm rarely not under stress. I also had irrational thought patterns, assuming that the bullying, which was not real, was happening because of my normal average looks, and I felt so degraded that the bullies were picking on me because I didn't meet some supermodel standard, which others in school didn't meet either, but that was just my imagination.
Is this post giving me a stroke?
Kinda. This doesn't sound like ADHD, dude. Honestly, like, I'm not a fucking doctor, but it sounds closer in line with, like, general autism. Like, not severe autism, but, like, general, you know, where, like, most of their issues are social issues and, like, the way that they comprehend things is a little bit different. Like, for ADHD, things are a little different, but I didn't relate to any of that. Of course, everybody's different, so I'm not going to sit here and be like the fucking ambassador of ADHD, but like...
But you are.
It just, yeah, for sure. It just seems like such an odd thing to like imagine people are bullying you and then coming to the realization later in life that there was never any bullying. I don't comprehend it. I don't know. Okay, can't give you any advice on that one, kid. Now you know you're not being bullied. Go to a fucking doctor and get diagnosed with something. Are you excited?
Yes.
All right. So, cupcake time. Go ahead and grab yourself a cupcake there, fella.
You've been excited about these cupcakes since you brought them in? Grab yours. Your cupcake.
Mm-hmm. Okay. They're made by Hostess. Obviously, you see the swirl. And they are iced pumpkin.
Ice spice.
Ice spice. Okay.
Apparently her and Lotto are friends now. They made a song together and a music video together.
Oh, wow.
A bunch of ass shaking.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Definitely tastes like pumpkin spice.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with it.
This flavor is pleasing to me.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Yeah. I like it. Fun little fall flavor to try on the podcast.
This fall is coming up.
As we get into fall. When is fall here?
Sometime in September.
Yeah. When does fall begin?
Damn.
September 22nd.
The day after the 21st.
The day right after the 21st. Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Do you remember?
Do you remember? Honestly, that just made me go into, well, I remember the
Have you heard Marilyn Manson's version?
What?
Have you heard Marilyn Manson's version?
No.
It's pretty recent.
Was it?
Yeah. It's very dark, as you would imagine a Marilyn Manson song to be.
I would.
As he's leaning out the window, staring at the birds, eating out of the bird feeder.
Interesting.
Yes. Yeah.
People are looking for a lot of ADHD advice.
Is that just the thread you're looking at right now?
Yeah.
Crazy thing is, I feel like I've told you before, but I haven't brought this up.
Mm-hmm.
Michaela and I first met on the 21st night of September, 6 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yes. But we officially started dating on the 28th.
It only took you 1 week?
1 week.
Wow.
Yeah. But still, that's why during the wedding reception, we all came into September.
That does make sense.
Yes.
I like it.
Do you remember?
Do you remember?
On the 21st night, September.
December, what?
That. I have already gone through all my drink.
I almost have as well. Almost. It's like here.
And Kickstarts are easy to go through.
Yeah, that tastes good. That tastes real good. Ooh. Let's see what this kid's got for advice. My crush reacted to a text I sent her with a red heart.
How did she react?
Don't know yet. So my crush, or he, I don't know. Wait, I sent her with a... Oh, yeah, it did say her. Okay. So my crush reacted with a red heart to a text I sent her. Here's the context. I accidentally sent her my Music Weekly recap, hoping to start a convo. Smooth move. She replied to it, saying, listening to Maine by Noah Kahan 107 times in a week was real. Okay. That's a lot of fucking times, though. I'm not going to lie. I replied, it's been that...
Not sure I know the song.
That's good. I'll play it for you later. I replied, it's been that a lot. She said, sounds like you want to go to Maine. I said, nah, what makes you think that? She said, no reason, with the little emoji. I said, but yeah, I hope to make it to New England someday. And she reacted with a heart to that message. I'm going to see where this goes, but I think I've got some bad news, kid. Am I overthinking this? Could it mean something? Could she be trying to hint to me that she may have feelings? She usually texts really dry to boys she doesn't like. Her sister told me a long time ago. Her texts aren't dry with me, and in person she's even livelier around me and stares at me a lot. So I'm not going to rule out the fact that she might like you.
I feel like that's a possibility.
It's a possibility. But I'm not going to base that on the fact that she heart reacted a message where you said you want to go to New England.
Yeah, because
that seems like something I would do when I have nothing left to say.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't want to be a douche and end the conversation there. I do it with clients all the time. If I don't have anything left to say, like, I'll do it for two reasons. I either appreciate the information you've given me, like you've laid out everything you want for your tattoo and all the details, and I boop, boop. Cool, thanks, hey, blah, blah, blah.
Now shut up.
On the other side of that, we've finished our conversation, and you're thanking me, and I don't have anything else left to say, and I'm just, cool, I'm out of here. Bye.
Yeah.
So, maybe she does like you, though. She's more lively around you when you come around. Hey, maybe. Maybe. Fingers crossed for you, kid. Hope you make it to New England.
That's so uninteresting.
Wanting to go to New England?
Yeah.
Yes. I hear they have good beans.
And lobster.
Oh, Maine's got amazing lobster.
Yeah. You're fond of me lobster, ain't you?
As far as that whole region goes, I've only landed in states, so I can say that I've been, like, in Philly and New York and whatever. Like, but as far as states I've been to and like traveled around, Maine is the only one in that region. And the lobster is fucking dope.
Gotta have it.
Everywhere you go, you can get a lobster roll, and it's so great. Except I always order mine without mayonnaise because gross.
Of course, for you.
Well, the thing is, they take the mayonnaise, right? And it's almost like creating like a tuna like sandwich, you know, that mushed up shit.
Yeah.
Except they won't mush up the lobster. It's just chunks of lobster.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of mayonnaise to like try to hold it all together and then scooped up on a roll and just.
No, that sounds delicious. My mouth is watering.
Yeah, that's great for you. It's just, it's so unnecessary. You could just give me a bunch of meat on this roll and I'm going to eat it.
Yeah. Chunky meat, chunky lobster meat. Mm.
I also like the way they do their hot dog buns in there.
I bet you do.
Up there. I love a glizzy. I'm a glizzy gobbler. Oh, that reminds me that I need to show you this.
Here's my uninteresting dream. I would like to hike the entire Appalachian Trail one day.
I don't feel like that's that uninteresting. I hear there's a lot of weird shit that happens out on that trail, though.
I bet there is.
And as far as like the whole thing, doesn't that extend like way the fuck up?
It takes months to do.
Yeah. Okay.
You got to be prepared for it. Set up a little thing where they can give you care packages every few miles or whatever.
Yeah, I've heard that you come across a lot of people and stuff like that, and you'll get help and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
But also,
it extends from the top of Georgia up to Maine, so that's going to take a while.
It goes all the way to Maine.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. So there was a guy who was living in New York, and one day just dipped. And then they started seeing him on the Appalachian trails. And I think he went by, hang on, what did he go by? Because that's the name of the documentary. Oh, yeah. They called him Mostly Harmless. So if anybody asked him what his name was on the trail or what they could call him, he would say Mostly Harmless. So it was always this really weird, like, what's the mostly mean, bro? Like,
yeah.
It's a fucking creep. Like, is he a weirdo?
Yeah, look behind your shoulder every now and then.
Good documentary, though. I recommend changing. What the fuck? I recommend checking it out. It's called They Called Him Mostly Harmless. They do a lot of interesting research into trying to discover who this person was, because a lot of people on the trail knew of him who would like go back and forth, and he pretty much just like left his life behind and decided to like live out there, but they found him dead. And the way that they found him, like, it didn't seem humanly possible. It was a whole weird thing. It was a very interesting documentary. So I definitely recommend it.
They called him Mostly Harmless. That's what it's called.
Yep, they called him Mostly Harmless. No.
You don't even need to hide it anymore, man.
Oh, I just like having it in my hand.
Yeah.
You know?
Top of them titties.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything else. I'm going to do one last check of the advice to see if anybody's asking any weird advice questions, which I doubt.
Let's do a rapid fire.
But these come so fast. What?
It's just, you read one, give advice as quick as you can. I read one, give advice as quick as I can. Do that a couple times.
All right.
That's going to be our entertaining bit of the day.
Okay, here we go. Will I be able to make it somewhere with music? I'm late becoming a musician. He spelled musician Musition. So, oh, wait, nope, female. Oh, 14. Oh, I don't want to tear into you too hard. Sorry. Okay. Here's the thing. You spelled musician wrong, but you're also 14. You got time. You can make it as a musician. Yes. Next. They're all from today, or most of them. You'd have to scroll quite a while before you got to yesterday, so.
Help. Do I tell my parents? No. Keep it from them. Wait, you're 17. Maybe. Hold on.
What are they trying to tell their parents?
Suffering from severe depression.
Yes, tell your parents.
Tell your parents.
That's an immediate. Let them know, please. Let them know. Don't tell my parents. Yes. No, keep it from them. But seriously, it's depression. Tell them.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that was funny. Okay. Depression's not.
No,
it's very serious.
No.
Okay.
Speaking of, I watched that Thunderbolts movie here recently.
Oh, yeah. How was it?
It was pretty great. Honestly.
Yeah. It looks pretty good. I haven't sat down and watched it yet, but I do plan to soon. It looked good.
It got me more interested in the Sentry character.
Dude, Sentry he's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really know much about him before I watched it, but
right.
I kind of related to him.
Yeah.
In a sense.
He's definitely like an interesting take on Superman almost. Mm-hmm. And like he's always been regarded as like Marvel's Superman. They have a couple of characters but there's major differences. But there are major differences. And that was how I found out about him years ago. Mm-hmm. Because obviously like I was like, well, you know, maybe I'd be more into Marvel if they had a character that was similar to Superman. I could already like kind of, you know, and they have I came across Sentry and started looking into him, and I mean, really interesting stuff in general. Like he's powerful as fuck.
Yeah.
Like ridiculously powerful. Like definitely somebody I would consider to be overpowered. Maybe even more so than Superman. Like nuts. And then he's got like the other side of him, and like it's
And it was so great the way they did that in the movie. Like when he turns into the Void. Mm-hmm. Like it really was sick. I highly recommend that one.
Okay, yeah. I'll have to watch that.
Yeah.
I was planning to soon already because I mean, it just in general, just having like a band of merry misfits of superhero, like, or powered people in general, always intrigues me anyways. And so like, I like the girl that they've got for White Widow, and then you've got Bucky in there. And I was like, man, they're just lining this up with characters that, and then I heard that Sentry was going to be in there, which when they first released the, trailers, of course, you had no idea that was going to be the case.
Yeah, of course.
And I was like, who the fuck is this random psych patient that they've got going on over here in the trailer? And then
it's Bob.
And then it started coming out a little bit later that it might be Sentry. Then the movie came out and it was confirmed it would be Sentry. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm watching this.
Still hoping to see Fantastic Four before it leaves theaters. I'd like to see Galactus on the big screen.
I'm still hoping to see Superman before it leaves the theaters.
Bro, you still haven't seen it?
No. I still haven't seen it.
My God.
I've been fighting for my life to avoid spoilers, bro. It's been a fucking nightmare.
I bet.
Yeah.
It's been out since beginning of July.
Yeah.
It's still in theaters?
For now. It's almost gone.
Damn.
Yeah. Like literally, I think in October it's coming to, like, it's already on digital, but you can still see it in theaters.
Yeah.
You can purchase it through Amazon and all that shit right now.
Damn, I missed that dollar theater in Fayetteville.
Dude. Yeah, I would just go do that. That'd be fine. Like, I don't care. I just want to see it on a big screen.
Yeah.
That's all I want. I just want to see it on a big screen because I've seen all of the Henry Cavill movies on a big screen. I've seen Superman Returns on a big screen. Like, any Superman related movie that has happened in my lifetime I've seen on a big screen. So I would hate to not be able to see this one on a big screen.
Yeah.
But also we moved at the same time that it was coming out, like literally the same week.
Yeah.
And we've just been having to like have all of the bills and then like starting all this new shit up and then getting caught up on everything and just getting ourselves back to a point where we're kind of evened back out, which we're just now coming to. So it's like, fuck.
Maybe you'll still have time.
Maybe. It's a strong maybe, though, because fucking Zach, Shauna's brother Josh, and Kaysen went to the movies to see the new Conjuring. And the tickets alone cost like $70 for 3 people.
No,
I was like, how is this possible, dude?
What was it, an IMAX or something?
I have no idea. I don't know what he opted for, but 70 is crazy.
Insane.
But also, I don't go to the movies that much anymore. Like, it's got to be a big deal for me to go, because otherwise I'll just wait till it hits digital. It's whatever.
That's what the other theater in Fayetteville was for. Is like when a movie was just about to leave theaters, they would throw it up in there.
Yep.
For a lower price.
And
but
then
fucking COVID killed it.
Yeah. It was dead. Which is,
Hate it.
yeah.
And it wasn't a bad theater either. Not horrible quality.
No, it was pretty good. It was comfortable. It felt like maybe a little dingy, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
You know, you expected to spend just a couple of bucks. I had no problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
It was just fine. I feel like I can tell my future through my dreams. I, female 21, have been having strange dreams for a while now. Some are impossible, like dinosaurs, or something out of the ordinary like that. But lately,
So that's the past.
Yeah, this is just dreaming of the past. Hindsight, man. Lately, after a horrible, painful breakup, I moved into a shelter for women in crisis. And I kept getting these deja vu moments, like every single moment of the day. And I have recently moved back in with my parents until I can get a husband or something like that. That's a weird way to word that.
Little bit.
Yeah, that was odd. Okay. So I've moved back in with my parents until I can get a husband. Not until you just can find a way to make it on your own. Okay. Anyways, no judgment. Anyway, I'd been diagnosed at a young age for borderline personality and manic disorder. It can get very bad. My mother says they're just delusions, but I don't know anymore. When I have these thoughts, when I see something from a dream I recognize, I know what's going to happen next every time, and it's been getting more and more frequent. Please tell me I'm crazy or not, because I don't know. Here's the thing.
That's not.
Huh?
I was about to show you the thing again. I should just hold a sign.
Yeah, just what? I have had many dreams just like that. But I'm also not going to run around telling people that I can see the future. I have had dreams where in the moment I can tell this is about to happen, this is about to happen, this is about to happen. And it lasts for all of like 10 seconds and then it's gone. Mm-hmm. And I will remember, it'll take me to a moment where I know for a fact that, I don't know, roughly 3 months ago, I had a dream about this. Like, I'll remember just about how long ago I recently saw this, and now I'm having it happen to me in real time. And
I remember you saying that happening to you at a recent funeral you went to.
Yeah, and I've had many moments of like that through my life, and I don't know when they're happening, because when I dream about things, one, I either wake up the next day and don't really remember them, or it's too vague or whatever. But also, these are just things happening in a dream. And if whatever is happening isn't going to actually happen for 2 or 3 more months, I'm not even going to fucking remember it. It's just a dream. But the part that worries me is that she's also got borderline personality and is manic and all of these things. I feel like that's a dangerous rabbit hole to go down. And my only advice is to just like seek psychiatric help and just make sure that you're not letting anything kind of convince you otherwise. I'm not saying it's all delusions, because I've also experienced things like this, and it is weird when it happens. Mm-hmm. But I also wouldn't completely lean into the fact that you can see the future, because that feels like it could get dangerous really quickly. That's not how I would look at it at all. I kind of view it more as like all of our timelines are happening all at once. And sometimes you just get a glimpse into another one that's happening.
The multiverse.
You know? And it's like, oh, this is happening. Yeah, it's happening in the future, but it's happening at the same time as what's happening now, you know? And it's just, you know, and sometimes you just kind of get a crossover of like a bleed through effect of what's happening. And then you remember it later on when it finally happens. I don't see it as like some psychic ability. I don't know how others view it. Leave it in the comments down below.
My advice is don't go looking for a husband.
Yeah, that part's so weird.
Yeah.
Because
that was probably the other part of her borderline personality coming out.
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. She was just like, I'm moving back in with my parents until I can find a husband. And like, that's such an odd way to put that, because I have always thought of it as, if I have to move in with my parents, I'm moving in with them until I can get back out on my own, or I can find another place to live, or I can do whatever, you know, just to get back on your feet. Sometimes you've got to do these things, and that's fine. But I'm doing that, or me and my wife, we are doing that. But like, I'm not just going to sit around at my parents' place and hope that somebody's going to take me away from all of this. That's a really weird concept.
Yeah.
Not good. Not good.
No.
But yeah, the rest of it, that gets tricky, man. Check in with a doctor if you have one, and just make sure that everything's all hunky-dory, you know?
Hunky-dory.
And up next.
Is there a chance I might be pregnant after 7 negative tests? Women or people who have experienced the same. Help, please. I am very worried. Need advice, etc. I'm not a woman, but you're most likely not pregnant. That's 7 negative tests.
Yeah. I'll go out on a limb and assume you used a couple of different brands as well, just to be sure.
Yes.
Most people usually do that. But within 7?
Yeah.
Good Lord, you would have gotten something.
I wonder how often she spaced these out.
Yeah.
Don't care. You're not pregnant. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Or were you trying to get pregnant? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it almost seems hopeful. Like, why else would you take 7?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I would take like 2 or 3 and be like, okay, it's negative. Boom.
Yep.
I'm in the clear. You know, but 7.
You would?
Yeah, if I was a lady?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would do like 3.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 strikes, you're out, you know. Is it 1? Well, maybe. Nothing. It says negative. I'm going to take another one just to be sure.
Yeah.
That one's negative 2. Just to be absolutely positive, I'm going to take that 3rd one.
Yeah.
But 7? I see no reason. I've wasted money here.
Mm-hmm. Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant?
Also, how soon after did you take these tests? Because if it's next day, man, you ain't gonna know shit.
No.
You know, you wake up after like a one night stand and you're like, damn.
I've been doing this ugly yawn all freaking day.
We forgot to wrap it. Am I pregnant? And then you take 7 tests the next day and you get nothing. It's because you're not yet. But I would assume you've waited long enough, and then you took 7, which still seems like a staggering amount. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's wild. Okay. You're probably not pregnant. Congratulations.
Good job.
Yep. Or, like you said, maybe not. Sorry that you're not. Because that does seem hopeful.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, please, come on, just be positive. 7. You get all the way to 7 and it's still negative, and you're just like, fuck. Is there any chance? Please tell me, Reddit, that somebody has taken 7 or more pregnancy tests, all negative, and was somehow still pregnant. Like, just let it go. You're not.
Yeah, you're good.
You're not.
Or bad.
But also, didn't they say they were worried?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so
it's
maybe
not
congratulations. Yeah, maybe congratulations.
Yeah.
You were just really stressing. And you don't know whether or not to believe what's right in front of your eyes. Yeah, okay. Cool. Well, I don't have anything else for today. And do you?
I do not.
I knew it. I knew it was coming. I knew it because I almost was like, what else do you have? I have nothing.
I have one daughter.
What?
I don't.
No.
I have a son.
You do.
Yeah.
Good.
Apparently that's another TikTok trend.
What?
I have one daughter.
I haven't seen it yet then.
That's crazy. You usually see all this stuff before me.
Yeah.
To be fair, somebody at work showed this to me.
Maybe they're more in tune than I am.
I guess.
I'll just be on there some days. Yeah, other than that, I guess real quick we'll go over something that we discussed. So a lot of our viewers have a lot of things going on. So we don't expect you guys to keep up every single week right on the dot. When we drop a new episode, you watch it. That's not realistic, and we get that. But it is pretty crucial that you see the giveaway episode. Because if you won, and I would hope that if you're making it to this fucking message, you're not watching them out of order and you've seen that. The giveaway episode. So,
which was only 25 minutes.
Yeah, it was a very short episode. So with that, basically we've already stated you have to watch the episode to see who wins. If you didn't do that or you haven't done that within a month, I'm going to do another drawing. If you guys just watch the giveaway episode, then cool.
And we got some people that put in work for this shit.
You know, and yeah, some people put in some real hard fucking work for this. And, you know, some of them won.
Watch to know if you won.
But not all of them. And it just strikes me as odd that I haven't heard anything just yet. But it's only been a week, so. Anyways.
You think they're expecting you to reach out?
Oh, for sure they are, but we've already made it clear in previous episodes that you're going to have to watch the episode to know who won.
Yeah.
I will post a link. I said I was going to do this yesterday, which by the time you watch this, it will be yesterday because I'm about to do it right now while we're finishing up the episode. But I'm going to make a post that says, you know, this is the giveaway episode. Here's a link. Watch it if you want to know who won. As long as you know you won, I don't really care when you cash in. Like, for instance, the person who won first prize, I don't care when we do that. It just has to fit both of our schedules. That's not a problem for me. You can cash it in. I mean, I would say probably within a year. Like, don't come to me 5 years from now and be like, you remember when I won first place? Get the fuck out of here.
Go back.
That's long gone. So, you know. But I need you to at least know that you won, and then we can figure things out from there.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's all I had to say on that. Again, it's kind of useless because if you're watching this, then you've probably already watched that. But I just wanted to make that clear real quick, in case people decide to watch these out of order. And other than that, I don't really have anything else. You have nothing else?
Nope.
Okay, well.
I have to go to sleep.
Yeah, you need some rest, man. All in all.
That was Awk Awe.
Yes, the fuck it was. Goodbye, my friends.
Bye, friend. Friend. You are my friend.